Hey guys, this is your next math concepts teaching video. It's for lessons 118 through 122. Those will be the lessons that you'll be doing this week. So I wanted to go ahead and post it so you could watch it as you do the different things this week, or you can watch it all at one time, however you choose to do it. If you have any questions, just let me know. You can email me or message me and I can go back over something. The first one is this new. It's adding 5 numbers. We've never done that before. To add 5 numbers, you're adding one more number each time. So for instance, this one, the dominoes, it has 1, 4, 1, 3, and 2. So first you have to add 4 and 1. That gives you 5. Then 5 plus 1 more gives you 6. 6 plus 3 gives you 9, and 9 plus 2 gives you 11. So your final answer would be 11. So each time you're just adding one number as you go across. Now here's one, here's actually 2 that's vertical, but you're going to do it the same way. You have 4 and 2 gives you 6. Then 6 plus 1 gives you 7. 7 plus 0 is 7. And then 7 plus 3 gives you a final answer of 10. This one over here is 2 plus 1 is 3. 3 plus 0 is 3. 3 plus 3 is 6. And 6 plus 1 gives you a final answer of 7. So each time you're just going to keep adding that next number. Alright, this is a word problem using 5 numbers. Alright, so Susan went to the beach and she saw 1 whale, 4 fish, 1 seagull, 3 dolphins, and 2 sharks. So we have 1, 4, 1, 3, and 2. And all we're doing is adding an addition mark in between every number. So we have 5 numbers. So down here I have it broken down. It's 1 plus 4 gives you 5. 5 plus 1 more gives you 6. 6 plus 3 gives you 9. And 9 plus 2 gives you a final answer of 11. Alright, this is counting 401 through 420 and 499 to 500. So I'm going to actually do this, we're going to do this together. So we have 400, 401, 402, 403, 404. See, there's no tens placed, there's just the ones. Hundreds, tens, ones. Until then we got 404, 405, 406, 407, 408, 409. Then I have 410, 411. Once we hit 10, we start getting a number in the 10 spot. 412, 413, 414, 415, 416, 417, 418, 419, and then I have 420, and then so on. It's just going to keep going. Now, once we get to 499, what would come right after 499? 499, 500. Good job. Alright, now counting by tens. We're all used to counting this way. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. But there's another way you can count it by tens. So like if we started at 2, Start at 2, adding 10 gives us 12. 12, adding 10 more, 22, and so on. So like 2, 12, 22, 32, 42, and so on. Do you see the pattern? The pattern is that the ones place didn't change, just the tens place went up by tens in orders, 10s, 20s, 30s, 40s, keeping the same number in the ones place. So for an example, if we had 54 and we wanted to add 10, we would go to 64. If we had 33 and we wanted to add 10, it would be 43. If we had 19 and we wanted to add 10, it would be 29. So you're just changing that 10 spot each time, but keeping the ones. All right, we have a couple word problems. There was a spotted goatfish that was 10 inches and a seahorse that was 5 inches. And it says how many inches longer. If it says how many more or how many inches longer or shorter, you have to subtract. So our number sentence would be 10 minus 5 equals 5. So it would be 5 inches longer. All right, the next one is 5 feet of net and 3 feet of net. So how many feet of net did he buy? So if you're talking about how much did he buy in all, we would have to add. So 5 plus 5 equals 10. All right, temperature. Which temperature is warmer? We have 36 degrees or 50 degrees. Which is warmer? Yep, it would be 50 degrees because 50 is bigger. The number 50 is bigger than 36, and the bigger the number, the hotter it is, or the warmer it is. All right, it says which temperature is colder? We have 64 degrees or 24 degrees, which is colder. It would be 24 degrees. Because the smaller the number, the colder it is. So 50 degrees is warmer than 36, and 24 degrees is colder than 64. Right? Let's write these in number form. We have 403, 400, no tens, and then 3 in the ones place. All right, 468, 4, and then 60 is in the tens place, and 8 is in the ones place. 459 would be 400, 50 would be in the tens, and 9 would be in the ones. 427, 4 in the hundreds, 2 for 20, and then 7 ones. And then 409 says 400. It doesn't give us any tens, so we put a 0, and then we have 9 in the ones. All right, telling time review. Remember, the shorter hand is the hour hand, the longer hand is the minute hand. You count by 5s for minutes. If it is 12:15, so that's the shorthand pointing to the 12, and the minute hand on the 3, which means 15 minutes after, what time is 5 minutes after 12:15? So if we're counting by 5s, 5, 10, 15, comes after 15 when we count by fives? 20. So it's 12, 20. All right, now go back to 12:15. What time is 5 minutes before 12:15? So we're count by fives. 5, 10, 15. So what did we say right before we got to the 15? 5, 10. So 5 minutes before 12:15, we go backwards, so it'll be 5, 10. All right, just continue to practice. Oh, we're doing awesome. All right, which digit is in the tens place? If I have a 95, which digit is in the tens place? Remember, hundreds, tens, ones. So which digit is in the tens place? 9. Which digit is in the ones place? Hundreds, tens, ones. 3. All right, and then which digit is in the hundredths place? Hundreds, tens, ones. 1. Very good. All right. All right, dividing numbers into thirds. All right, so if we want to divide 12 into thirds, I have group 1, group 2, and group 3. I've already had my 3 sections, and I want to divide it into thirds. 3 equal groups. So we got 1 here, 1 here, 1 here, 1 here, 1 here, 1 here. Keep. Everybody gets 1 each time. All right, so now each group has how many sticks? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So each group has 4 sticks. So they're all equal and they're in 3 groups. So 1/3 of 12 equals 4. All right, I'm going to go ahead and stop here. We have a couple more slides to go, and I will see you in just a couple minutes.